We got some stuff to talk about. Playtime been over, but now I'm getting on y'all ass. Hey, my babies. Before we get started, let's ask Siri something. How many days until 2025?
It's 35 days until then.
And it takes 30 days to create a habit. So you know what we're about to do? Get on our Zoom. Today, it is 35 days up until 2025. But by the time y'all see this, it'll be 34 days. For all of y'all who was like, oh, I missed winter arc. You didn't. Technically, you didn't. Okay? You didn't. You still have 30 days to get your shit together. We still have 30 days to get our shit together. We gonna do a lot of writing. So get y'all a notebook. Yeah, whatever the case may be. If you take notes in your iPad, get something to take some notes, okay? Playtime has been over. We done, dilly. We done. What? Anyways, we done playing. And we started now because by time 2025 come, by time January 1st come, we're not waiting for January 1st to, oh, new year, new me. No. You start now. So when January come, you know what works, what don't work. I came up with 9 things that we gonna do to get our ish together, okay? Starting off strong, number 1, we're gonna reflect. We're gonna reflect on what we have done, what we didn't do. We're not even gonna worry about what we didn't do. We're gonna focus on the good. What did we do? What progress did we make? What goals did we reach this year? Even if we didn't reach the big goals that we wanted to, what minor goals did we reach to build up to those big goals? My boyfriend yesterday, he told me, we was talking, he like, you ever heard the saying, oh, I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be? And it really made me think. And it's like, we might not be happy with where we at in life, but we where we supposed to be at to get us where we want to be in life. So instead of reflecting and thinking about the bad, oh, I wanted to open up a shop, but I didn't have the funds. No, okay. But how much did you save to be able to open up that shop eventually? Let's reflect on from January 1st, 2024 up until November 28th, 2024. What did we do? What did we learn about ourselves? And then we're going to write down our distractions and addictions. And how do we plan on breaking those distractions and how do we plan on breaking those addictions? With me, I will say my phone is my addiction. My phone is my distraction. I scroll on TikTok. I'll be like, oh, okay, I'm going to give myself 15 more minutes. That 15 turned to an hour. I'm going to just give myself 15 more minutes. And then it's another hour. That's an addiction for me. That's a distraction for me. My phone holds me back more than it progresses me. And then next to it, how do I plan to stop this addiction? How do I plan to stop this distraction? What can I do differently to cut this distraction, this addiction out of my life? Another thing we're going to do is find encouraging quotes that backs up your addictions and your distractions. Okay, so I just found this one quote. Great things can happen when you get off your phone. So maybe when I am like, oh, okay, I'm scrolling on TikTok and I'm going crazy on my scrolling, and then I think about that quote. You know what? Let me get off my phone. Find something that can encourage you to stop that distraction. Find something that can encourage you to stop that addiction. Next, we're going to write out what our 2025 version of ourselves look like. And we're going to be so descriptive that it's going to be like, once I close my eyes, I'm seeing her. Once I wake up, I'm being her. Like once I dream at night, I'm dreaming about becoming her. Or what do you eat in a day? What do your body look like? What does your diet look like? What is your schedule looking like? What time are you waking up? Okay. I have seen a few videos of people using ChatGPT for this. They'll come up with a list and then they'll go to ChatGPT and like, I don't know, you'll have to look it up. I'm pretty sure you can look it up on TikTok. Maybe search up how to become my dream self using the ChatGPT. Maybe that'll work. Or maybe if you search that up in YouTube, I have seen a few videos of it. I've never done it. I haven't thought about doing it, but I have seen it. If that's something that you want to do, you want to take the easy route, you could do that. Do whatever you got to do, okay? And every day, if it's at the end of your day, the beginning of your day, you're going to read what your 2025 version of you look like. And not only are you going to read it, you're going to apply it. Here are some questions to ask yourself. These questions kind of play hand in hand with being as descriptive as you can about your dream self in 2025. So, but this is just, if you need some prompts, you need some guidance, you know, these questions are for you. Where do you see yourself next year? What do you want to achieve in the next year and how are you going to achieve it? What do you need to start or stop in order to achieve it? And lastly, what minor goals do you have for 2025? You really want to be descriptive about who you want to be, because once you know who it is or what it is you're achieving to be, and when I say who, I'm not talking about, oh, the next person. I'm talking about being a better you. Number 3, we'll make room for the new us. We're going to go through deep clean, get rid of stuff, okay? If you the type of person you just got stuff collected dust, throw it out. Girl, you know you never going to use that body wash again. You don't even like the scent of it, but it's just sitting there collecting dust for what? And I'm a victim. Indeed I am. You don't realize how much stuff is collecting dust until you actually go through and just like clean house. Get rid of stuff. A lot of stuff we don't need. Get rid of it. Also, we're going to let go of friends. If they are not on what you're on in 2025, this is what we're going to do, okay? And you don't even have to tell your friends like, okay, this is what I'm on. If you're not on, no. You don't have to tell them. You don't have to tell them. Time will tell if they on what you on. Go back to your 2025 version of you. Do your friends match that? If they are not contributing to the new you in any way possible, get rid of them. And I'm not saying you have to go cold turkey and ignore them, cut them off. No, but limit the energy you give them. If your friends was the main reason you were being held back, and we cannot blame our friends fully because you also are your reason. You do have the choice to be like, oh no, I'm not going out. You don't have to say yes every time. You have to put your foot down sometimes. So you are the problem too. But if you know these are the friends you just cannot say no to, like they're just not going for that, then yes, get rid of them fully. There is no reason to be keeping anybody who is holding us back, especially if we know who we want to be and we know what we have to do to get there. Why? Why? For real, why? Next, we're going to cut out distractions. If your friend is your distraction, guess what? If your man is your distraction, get what? If you cannot sit them down and let them know that without it being a problem, those people are not for you, and those people do not want to see you win. Because anybody, I don't care who it is, right now in my circle, if my man, he came and he like, babe, look, right now, I'm trying to save money for us to do this. So I can't be doing date nights every week, or I can't be doing random splurges and doing this. And I would understand that because, okay, babe, I'm looking at the bigger picture. You trying to get this for us, you trying to do this for us. I have to look at the bigger picture. If you can't tell your man, look, babe, I have to limit the time that I spend with you because I'm trying to finish school or I'm trying to do this. And sometimes you do be a distraction and your man cannot be like, okay, babe, I understand. And then help you. Like, even if you still spending time with him, but in that time of y'all spending together, he's quizzing you. He checking in with you. Do you need help with this, babe? Do you need this? Do you need that? He buying you massages so you could be able to focus instead of being under so much stress. You have to look at those people in your life, and if they are not contributing to the bigger picture, the bigger goal, they are not for you. And it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt so bad because it's like, damn, I thought we was going to win together. You don't even understand the bigger picture. It's going to hurt the realization of understanding that, okay, this person really wasn't for me. It's going to hurt, but that hurt is going to be needed. That hurt really going to push you. Another question we're going to ask ourselves, if we don't have time to contribute to our goals, what do we have to cut out to make time? Like me, for example, last week, I didn't have time. Last week and week before last, I didn't have time to film a video. So I'm 2 weeks late. I didn't have time to film a video, but that was because I was preparing for my man's birthday. I'm getting my hair done. I got these appointments lined up and all this. I just had a lot going on. If I wouldn't have had those appointments lined up, I would have had time to film a video, edit a video, and get it pushed out by the day it was supposed to be pushed out. But because I didn't make the time, I didn't have the time. So what do I have? If going back, what did I have to do to have the time? I would have had to wake up earlier or go to sleep later. Next, we're going to create a non-negotiable movement schedule. I know my last few videos, I said I was canceling my gym membership. I've come to the conclusion I'm not going to cancel my gym membership. I'm going to keep it, but I'm just going to move things around in my schedule. Even if I don't make time to go to the gym, I'm still going to get in that home workout done. I have the equipment I need. I just do not have the drive to do it. So we're going to set alarms and we're going to stand on those alarms. We are going to set strict schedules, and we have 34 days to figure out what schedules work for us, what alarms work for us, what do we need to change, what doesn't work for us, okay? We have the time to figure it out. So now is our trial and error. Come up with a set morning and night routine. Like, no matter what, this is non-negotiable. No matter what, this is what we're doing. Obviously, you should be brushing your teeth. Like, that's non-negotiable. You should be thanking God every morning. That's non-negotiable. Something like that is non-negotiable. Each morning you wake up, this is what you're doing. This is something that's not going to change. In the morning, I'm reading my Bible. At night, I'm reading my Bible. This is non-negotiable. It doesn't matter how I'm feeling. I'm going to make time to do this. This will put me in a better space to be able to attack the day. And then we're going to be active. You can go on a hot girl walk, go to the gym, stretch, do something. This is non-negotiable. Every day, this is what you're doing. This is non-negotiable. Every day at 2 p.m., I'm going on a hot girl walk. Every day at 2 p.m., I'm going to the gym. No matter what is going on, I have to put this in my schedule and work around it. If I know 10 a.m. is my gym time, why am I scheduling a business meeting at 10 a.m. and that is my gym time? If your goal for 2025 is to save money, this is for you. Listen up. Limit going out. Especially if you're the type where you just feel like every time I go out, I have to do it big and spend this amount of money and do this and just act like I got it when I don't. Stay your ass in the house. If you want to save X amount by the end of 2025, we're going to start that now. So in 2025, we already got the little savings building up. So it's not like, we starting at zero. No, we starting at something. Try to only limit going out for birthdays or holidays, or okay, so say your homegirl got a trip coming up, she want to do a girls trip. You can still participate in that girls trip, but what are you going to do to make sure you're not missing the money versus taking from your savings account, okay? Because that's what a lot of times we do. I'm guilty. What are we doing to be able to still have that money and still be able to participate in activities that we want to versus going into our savings account and taking money that we don't have to be spending? Like, yes, we have it, but it's not in my spendings account. It's not in my checking account, so I don't have it. And if you're the type where you feel like you need a new fit for everything, stay your ass in the house. You do not need Kiara, stay your ass in the house. You do not need a new outfit every time you want to do something. Like, okay, yes, we're going to the bar. The same bar I've been to 20,000 times. And I'm about to go and I need a new outfit. Why the fuck do you need a new outfit? And they already know how you coming. This is also what we're going to do. Instead of buying trendy pieces or pieces that's only good for one wear, buy pieces that we know we can use multiple times. Next, we still are going to plan activities with our community. These activities do not need to be, we going out and spending this amount of money, or we eating out and trying new restaurants every week. No, cook at the house, have a girls' night in-house, watch movies, movie night in-house. And this one, pretty simple. Prioritize your sleep. If you want to wake up at 5 a.m., you're not going to be able to do that going to sleep at 12 a.m. I mean, you can, but one, you're going to be tired and you're going to look tired. Don't nobody want to walk around looking tired. Then you look ugly and nobody want to approach you. No, get your 8 hours of sleep, 7 plus. I'm not even going to say 6 because that's just no. Try to get 7 plus hours of sleep. If you have to go to sleep earlier to wake up earlier, do that. If it's some of those nights where it's like, okay, I was working, but even then, I feel like stand firm on your bedtime. If you know you're supposed to be asleep at 10 o'clock, then all devices, all distractions should be out of the way at 9:30 for real. You need time to wind down. So even if you want to be in bed and sleep at 10 o'clock, wind down at 9:30. Read until you go to sleep. Set strict bed times. Next, we want to stay hydrated. Make sure you're drinking your water. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Sometimes drinking out of bottles do be a struggle for me. I like cups with straws in them. I drink water effortlessly with the straw. Like, I be tearing down water with the straw. I don't know what the sorcery is, but I love to drink me some water with a straw. So even if you have to get you a bottle, Five Below got some. Next, this kind of plays back. We're going to create a non-negotiable morning and night routine. So if you waking up and you praying, spending time with God, then you go to do your skincare, and then you go to work out, or you eat and then work out and then eat again, or whatever the case may be, this is going to be non-negotiable. No matter what you're doing, how you're feeling, you're going to do this. Like I said, no matter how you're feeling. If I had a shitty day, like I just got fired, and I'm just not in the best of moods, whatever the case may be, but I know at 8 p.m., I can read my Bible and I'm going to be in the best mood. Do something that's going to put you in a good space to go to sleep and put you in a good space when you wake up. And the last piece of advice that I'm going to give you before we close out is do not focus on your mood, focus on your goals. Because not all the time are we going to feel like getting up at 8 a.m. Not all the time are we going to feel like getting in the gym. Don't go based off how you're feeling at that moment. Go based off the goals you have. If you know you want your body to look like this by summertime or even by February, you like, I'm giving myself 2 months to see progress. You're not going to see progress if you're only going to the gym once a week or once a month. You have to be consistent to see progress in anything. If you know you want to grow on TikTok, but you only posting videos, one video once every blue moon, how can I be mad when nobody knows who I am, when I'm not putting in the work for them to know who I am? Okay, so don't go focus on your mood. I don't care if you don't feel like making that TikTok. Girl, pull that phone down to record. The only way that you're going to be able to accomplish your goals is by focusing on that goal and not the mood you're in and if you feel like completing that goal. What you don't want to do is you wait until the end of 2025 and you're reflecting and like, damn, I wanted to do this and I wanted to do this and I wanted to do that, but I didn't even put the work in to do that. That is the worst feeling, looking back at the goals that you wrote out in January and being like, I didn't even come close to accomplishing this, but I can't be mad at I can't be mad at anybody else because what did I do to even get close to it? What are you doing to reach those goals, baby? And like I said, we're going to start now and see what works. If 5 a.m., waking up at 5 a.m. do not work for you, then don't wake up at 5 a.m. Wake up at 6 or 7 or 8. As long as you have time to accomplish the goals you set out for yourself, do that, okay? The last piece of advice I'm going to give you for 2025 is to enjoy the fruits of your labor. If you said you want to go to the gym at this time and you've been going to the gym a week straight at that time, no distractions, give yourself something. Gift yourself something that is going to be like, okay, yes, you did this and that was the goal. Keep going. Because you never want to overlook your accomplishments. You made 1K in sales. Go celebrate yourself. Other people will see you celebrating yourself and will want to celebrate you too. Go do for yourself and stop expecting it to be done for you, okay? That is all I have for y'all today. I really hope y'all get on y'all Zoom with me for 2025 because we really got stuff to do, okay? Playtime been over and we done playing with our potential. I know you could be something so great, but you have to put in the work. You know that you can be something so great, but you have to put in the work. You cannot just keep laying around and then expecting blessings to flow. You have to get out and work. You have to get out and do the work. You have to. You cannot keep praying and expecting blessings to fall down. I cannot keep asking God, please bless me with a financial miracle, but I'm not doing anything to accept that financial miracle. Do I think God is just going to knock on my door like, here's $100,000? No, that is not how it works. You have to get up and do the work. You will not get the job if you don't go and apply for it. Put in the work and the blessings will come to you, okay? I love y'all and I'm so glad that y'all decided to click on this video, and I hope I was able to push you, motivate you some type of way. I hope y'all really do take y'all time to answer those questions because we got stuff to do, my love. Playtime, I'm not even gonna say it again, but playtime is over. Make sure y'all follow my other social medias. They'll be at the bottom of the screen. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll be here every Thursday.